Hello everyone, welcome back to Sunday Moments channel. I'm Jolima. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having happy holidays. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas with your loved ones, if possible, according to the present circumstances. Let's just hope that next year will be much better. And so, talking about Christmas, I want to talk about some of the best smelling fragrances for the Christmas time. So these are fragrances that literally smell like Christmas. I have 5 designers and 5 niche, once again, although this is not a top 10 because there's a lot of fantastic fragrances that have this Christmas feel. The majority of them can lean into the Gourmand territory. Others have this pine needle, pine tree accord, and there's a lot of fragrances in this category, but for the sake of this video I have just 10 fragrances that are fantastic. So starting off in the designer side of things, I have here a fragrance from the house of Viktor and Rolf once again, and it is of course Spicebomb Extreme. You already heard me talking about this fragrance a lot. Yesterday it was very well featured on my top 10 best winter fragrances. I already did a review of this one. I'll be honest, and I am quite impressed with this fragrance. I can really see the hype behind this fragrance. This, in a nutshell, smells like a heavy cinnamon vanilla tobacco with a hint of spices, and this hint of spices is the only similarity that this fragrance has with the original Spicebomb. But this really smells like Christmas. And it's delicious. I love the cinnamon with the vanilla in here with the hint of tobacco. This goes in the realm of Parfums de Marly, of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. So if you like those type of fragrances, you will definitely love this one. And this is, well, much more affordable than those two, but this for me smells like Christmas. It's fantastic and it's very sensual. I really do enjoy this one. So it's Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb Extreme. Well, talking about Tom Ford, of course, I needed to mention this one because this is very special to me, and it's from the private blend. Of course, it's Tobacco Vanille. Tobacco Vanille for me is irreplaceable. You have a lot of fragrances that smell like Tobacco Vanille, but there's only one Tobacco Vanille. And Viktor and Rolf Spicebomb Extreme, it's not similar to this one, nor it's similar to Parfums de Marly. It just goes in the same category. This one is spices, a lot of tobacco and vanilla, of course, and it's to die for. The vanilla here goes into a Gourmand territory that I absolutely love. It has like a honeyed feel also. Oh man, this is amazing. Great performance. This is my favorite tobacco scent, and it's one of my all-time favorites, vanilla fragrances. This is very special. It's thanks to this fragrance that I discovered niche perfumery like 3 years ago. So although this is not technically a niche fragrance, but it was thanks to this scent DNA that I start to be more curious to discover more exclusive, more under the radar, more niche fragrances. Man, I love this. This doesn't need any introduction. It's simply Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, which is actually my scent of the day. The next fragrance I have here is from the house of Burberry, and this is a staple. If you want to talk about fragrances that smell like Christmas, this is a staple. It is Burberry London. And I really do like the bottle presentation. I think it's quite unique. It was my scent of yesterday during the day. This literally smells like Christmas. You have port wine, a port wine accord, which is fantastic. So you have this wine, warm, boozy feel. You have also like a pine needle accord, although it's not featured as like an official note or accord, but it gives this impression of a pine needle accord. You also have, of course, spices. So good. You have a hint small hint of an incensey feel as well. I really do love this one. You have also leather, if I'm not mistaken, but this really smells like Christmas, and it's very affordable. I mean, this is a 100 ml bottle size, and I paid like 20-25 euros for a brand new 100 ml bottle size like this. So it's very affordable, it's very unique for a designer. Sadly, the performance isn't fantastic, but I really love the smell. It's the best fragrance from Burberry, at least so far that I experienced, which is not that big of experience with the House of Burberry, but still I think this is a very unique scent. Burberry London for men. The next fragrance that I have here is from the House of Givenchy, and this is a classic from the House of Givenchy. It was released in the late 90s, and it is Givenchy PI, or PI. But in French and also in Portuguese, this symbol, it's P. Although I know it's a bit weird, P, but still, it's how we pronounce it. Nevertheless, this is a stunning Christmassy fragrance, and plus I love the bottle presentation of this fragrance. This is, of course, all about pine needles, benzoin, and mandarin orange in the opening with tonka bean. This fragrance is fantastic. It's resinous, it's piney. It has a citrusy nuance in the opening with tonka bean in the base. This is amazing. The benzoin goes into a vanillic territory. I really love this one. This really smells like Christmas. It's not a fully gourmand fragrance, but goes into a gourmand territory. I love this one. The performance also, I mean, it's average. Goes in is 6 to 7 hours in terms of longevity overall, but nevertheless, I think the scent, and in the end, it's what really matters. It's how it smells. The smell here, it's again very unique. It's a classic from Givenchy, still readily available out there, very affordable. This is a 100 ml bottle size, although this is a tester. As you can see here, this is a tester bottle, but you can find great deals even for a brand new Givenchy PI bottle. Goes in the 30 to 40 euros for a 100 ml bottle size like this. Oh, of course I paid, because this is a tester. It was like what, 20-ish something euros. I think this is fantastic. Again, mandarin orange, a lot of benzoin, tonka bean, and pine needles, man, fantastic scent. Very well put together, great fragrance. One of the best actually from Givenchy. It's this one, Givenchy PI. And last but not least, in the designer category, I have here a fragrance from the House of Hermès, and this is a very recent acquisition of mine, and I'm telling you, it's one of the best acquisitions of this year already. I love this. This is so underrated. It is L'Ombre de Merveilles. I mean, gorgeous, beautiful looking bottle. Simply beautiful looking bottle. Actually, for me, it reminds me of Midnight in Paris from Van Cleef & Arpels. So this one, L'Ombre de Merveilles, is, like the name suggests, an amber scent. And it's not usual to find like an amber fragrance in the designer world. So here you have amber, you have patchouli, you have vanilla, you have laudanum, and you have like a floral nuance in here, like a powdery floral nuance. This fragrance is so elegant, so chic, but at the same time so Christmassy, so intimate, so sensual. And for me, this is perfect for day-to-night scenarios. Perfect. It's because of its sensuality. This fragrance is so special, and although this is marked towards women, I'm telling you, this is strictly unisex. And if you're a man, if you love amber fragrances, please check this one out. I mean, seriously, again, this bottle presentation is beautiful, and the scent, it's even more beautiful. I love this. Gorgeous, so gorgeous. I love this. I will definitely do a review of this one as soon as possible. L'Ombre de Merveilles from Hermès is fantastic. Now let's talk about niche fragrances, and to start off in the niche category, I have a fragrance from the house of Guerlain, and it is Gourmand Coquin. One of the best chocolate fragrances out there. This has chocolate, has rum. The chocolate here goes into a nutty territory, which I absolutely love. Very realistic, it's fantastic. Yes, it's linear, but for me, it's delicious. It's perfect the way it is. Very seductive, very sensual, very addictive. Oh man, fantastic. And plus, I love the bottle presentation. And this fragrance is from the Les Elixirs Charnel line. Man, I absolutely love the bottle presentation. So Gourmand Coquin starting off the niche category. The next fragrance that I have here is from House of Xerjoff, and it is Starlight. Released last year, actually. It was actually, I think it was 1 year ago, to be precise. Starlight is fantastic. You have this cardamom almond with vanilla. The cardamom here is amazing. The almond with the cardamom with the vanilla, absolutely fantastic. I mean, this is a gourmand fragrance, but it's like a bright, a very refined gourmand fragrance. A spicy gourmand fragrance done to perfection here, and really smells like Christmas. Great performance, and again, perfect for date night scenarios, for formal events, even because of its elegance. I really love this one. I have yet to review it, and I love the bottle presentation of Starlight. Fantastic scent right here, Xerjoff Starlight. The next fragrance that I have here is from House of Pantheon Roma, and it's a delicious gourmand fragrance, and it's not Dolce Passione. It is Trastevere. This one right here, what a delicious creamy chestnut with vanilla and jasmine. It's very milky, nutty, and I just want to eat this bottle actually. It's realistic. It's a very realistic, milky, nutty fragrance. Has even a white chocolate impression. It's wonderful. I love this one. This for me smells like Christmas. Definitely. It's very underrated. From the house of Pantheon Roma. Great performance. This is an extrait de parfum concentration. It's delicious. It's Trastevere. The next fragrance that I have here, it's also a staple when you want to talk about fragrances that smell like Christmas, from the house of Serge, and it is Fille en Aiguilles. This one right here smells literally like a Christmas tree with incense. It has also spices, some dried fruits, but the end result is this pine needle with incense, with dried fruits, a hint of dried fruits and spices. Quite resinous, balsamic, piney fragrance. This really smells like a Christmas tree in a bottle. One of the best from Serge, highly appreciated in the fragrance community. This one, Fille en Aiguilles, sadly now it comes in a more expensive bottle. I think it's just now they're just selling the 100 ml bottle size, and it's very expensive. Nowadays they don't sell it in this format anymore, sadly, but well, Fille en Aiguilles is fantastic. A very unique, very realistic Christmas tree fragrance actually, with a heavy dose of incense. I really love this one. It's Fille en Aiguilles from Serge. And last but not least, from the house of Parfums de Merveilles, the fragrance is Oajan. This one right here. Oajan is a more intensified version of Ambre Narguilé. This is all about cinnamon, honey, tonka bean, vanilla. Delicious. I love this one. Although I will be honest here, there was a time where I preferred this to Ambre Narguilé, but nowadays I think I prefer Ambre Narguilé to this one. Although Ambre Narguilé is still on my wish list, because I gave it a second chance to Ambre Narguilé. I gave it a second chance. I tried on my skin, and wow. It's definitely has a transparency, but the cinnamon, the honey cinnamon, I think it's more natural. Comes in more, it's more realistic, has a natural feeling to it, and actually even the performance, it's not that bad. Of course, this one has better performance, but even with the Ambre Narguilé, doesn't perform that badly actually. I love Ambre Narguilé. I think again it's quite transparent and it's more realistic in the cinnamon. I love that one, but this one also works perfectly, has the same scent character, and it's more intense. Also, it's a bit sweeter than Ambre Narguilé. Man, but both fragrances are fantastic. This really smells like Christmas. I think I will wear this during the Christmas night. It's delicious. Again, if you have to try this one, if you have yet to try this one, please do. I think it's really worth the try. Although this one, I think in terms of price tag, this is more expensive, if I'm not mistaken. This is a 125 ml bottle size, and it goes for over 200 euros. And Ambre Narguilé is a 100 ml bottle size, comes in a 100 ml bottle size. Although you can find smaller bottles, but the 100 ml goes for 237 euros. So I mean, both are very expensive fragrances, but both are delicious. And everyone now is talking about Angel's Lust, if I'm not mistaken, from Kilian, which goes in this same scent character, but it has also a very pronounced boozy accord. I don't know about that. I have yet to try that one, but for now, man, this is delicious. Delicious, spicy, resinous, sweet, gooey, sticky, and it's perfect for Christmas time. And it's also very decadent, very sensual. It's Parfums de Marly Oajan. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments down below, what fragrances will you wear or are you wearing during this Christmas day? What fragrances do you smell like Christmas? Tell me everything in the comments down below, guys, and see you in the next video. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Ciao.